Just before 10 o'clock tonight, we had reports of a 7.6 magnitude earthquake here in the Caribbean Sea, and you can see how close it is to land. This has prompted a tsunami advisory. In other words, there are conditions that this could potentially lead to a tsunami around the Caribbean, all the way from Mexico, Belize, Honduras, all the way over to Jamaica and even the U.S. and British Virgin Islands. So why did this occur? Well, you have the Caribbean plate down there in the Caribbean Sea. You have the North American plate, and they're rubbing together. So in other words, they're going more like this. It's what we call a transform fault. So what exactly is a transform fault? So let me go ahead and show you. Basically, you have the North American plate and the Caribbean plate. They're kind of rubbing against each other all the time, and then the earthquake finally forced them to go apart. And another thing I like to talk to kids about, if you want to illustrate it, put your knuckles together like this and then kind of go back and forth like this, and you'll feel your knuckles kind of catch, and those knuckles kind of catching is what this transform fault is. So, but this is actually some good news because not as much vertical movement, so you're not seeing things going up or down, which would create a greater threat for a tsunami. That would be more of a thrust fault, so in other words, more of a thrust like that going up into the water. Fortunately, that's not the case here. This is a transform fault, but still, a meter of wave is possible along coastal sections of the Caribbean, so we'll keep a close eye on things as we progress throughout the evening. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case you hear about it over the next day or two. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned, we're looking at 34 degrees in the city of Charlottesville, 23 in Stanton, 25 in Culpeper, 35 in Lynchburg. And the clouds and radar show, fairly cloudy conditions back off to the west, and notice which direction they're heading. Yeah, right over the top of us, and what's also heading our direction eventually is all of this precipitation across the west coast of the United States. So let's time it out here on your Futurecast. Your Futurecast as we wake up tomorrow morning. Temperatures in the upper 20s. A low cloud deck could create a slick spot or two with a little bit of freezing drizzle possible, so we'll keep a close eye on the conditions tomorrow morning for that. Mid to upper 40s then for your Wednesday afternoon. A little cooler than today. Today we hit 52, 46 our forecast high tomorrow, but still above average for this time of year. Thursday in the morning, foggy, cloudy, temperatures in the mid 30s. And then Thursday afternoon, middle 50s are back in the forecast, and you're starting to notice a little bit of green as soon as 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then notice Thursday night and Friday morning. Yep, rain. And we do need some rain around here with temperatures in the mid 40s. Friday morning, by the time all is said and done on Saturday, we're looking at the potential for a ½ an inch, maybe an inch and a half of much needed rain across the region. Umansky Outer Group 7-day forecast shows, we actually have some warm weather coming along with that rain chance with 61 on Friday. But then look at Sunday and Monday of next week. Yeah. Still January, folks. We're looking at 37 degrees on Sunday, 35 degrees from Monday. And I know everybody is excited about 55 Thursday, 61 on Friday. But again, just remember, still January, still going to get cold from time to time.
Just let us appreciate it for a second.
Yeah. Okay, I'll shut up about it.
Live in the now.
Be
Thanks,
present.
David. Well, AAA reporting a huge surge.